Messy gang on the tube, Hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip.
Y'all know the drill, so let's just jump straight into some things, you guys. And of course, we're going to talk about multiple topics on this video. So let's start with Zuchu. So I'm hearing that Zuchu has already given birth. Remember a few days ago on that audio that my mother set up Zuchu's mother confirmed that Zuchu is indeed pregnant. She's about to give birth, her honey, include Baba Levo's post. And Zuchu herself having come out to really say if she's pregnant or not. Platnumz is not by Zuchu's side. He's obviously busy with his retro tour doing God knows who, which we're going to talk about in a few, honey, because dude be out here doing the most, in my opinion, of course. He know goddamn very well that what he be doing without Zuchu's dancer on the floor is topic, but he kept on doing it regardless. Only this time they kind of reduced the scandalous things a little bit more. But anywho, it is what it is. Ms. Uchira knew exactly the type of a man that she was marrying, so I'm sure she was ready, okay? So according to my mother, she's saying that Ms. Uchira gave birth to a bouncing baby girl again. We ain't gonna confirm, honey. We just gonna say a legend. The real reason why we're talking about it is because she started off with Wema's story like this, and it happened to have been true. So, you know, sometimes her tea be tea. Sometimes the tea is pale. Sometimes the tea is added a little bit of sugar, tea leaves. But regardless, we're gonna save it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Talking about in-law from hell. Mama Dangote, that is Diamond Platnumz's mother. Well, it so happened that her Ben 10 left her, or she left him. Okay, that right there was Diamond Platnumz's stepdad. Okay, they've dated with Mama Dangote for quite a while, even though I've been hearing it's been off and on. It so happened that this time round, it is off because Uncle Shamte is giving interviews, spilling in some tea on what time it is. Even though I'm hearing from little birdie from the streets, allegedly, that Mama Dangote is already dating somebody and she was supposed to be engaged. I'm like, ha! So you do get heartbreak too, Abi? After you've decided that all of your daughters-in-law ain't gonna have peace as long as they're with Diamond. So even you, a man can actually break you up, because allegedly I'm hearing Uncle Shamte was out here cheating on her. Just like, you know, Diamond Platnumz's sister, Esma, was out here being made a fool out of. I think probably they're projecting, or rather not projection, yeah? I think probably they're switching all these things that men do to them, and they're using it to frustrate their in-law. That's the only explanation I can tell when it comes to Diamond Platnumz's family members, especially mother and daughter, you know what I'm saying? Or Diamond Platnumz is being paid back with the universe by, you know, deciding that if you ain't gonna let these daughters have peace while they're dating you, then we go make sure that women that you love the most on this planet Earth, that is your mother and sister, they go not have peace in their own relationships too. But anyway, let me play you a little bit of this Uncle Shamte's clip. But he sound a little bit like a hot dog, you know? It seems like Mama Dangote really hurt his feelings, y'all. Anyway, let me play it to you as I do the translation.
Kubwa Mama Dangote ingekuwa pembeni. Aje kufanya nini? Mavazi quality ya design hii ya kiwango hiki cha juu, Mama Dangote kwa nini anakosaje pembeni ya Uncle Shamte?
Hatuko wote ndugu yangu, na wala hayamhusu haya. Labda niongee kwa ufupi, na hawa wanaonisikiliza, kama mmesikia hili neno la hatuko wote, basi mlichukua hivyo hivyo la hatuko wote na mfike hapa dress room muangalie kilichopo huko ndani ni nini.
Ukisema hatupo wote una maana gani?
Hoje kufiwa?
Nimewahi.
Basi faika tumefiwa vile. Ndio hatupo wote mjomba, unaambia maswali yako magumu.
Na ni muda gani umepita?
Wewe ninakujibu swali mwaka wa pili na ushe ndugu yangu. Kwamba hatuko wote na mama yenu. Sawa. Wanaonihitaji mimi waje hapa dress room sio kwa kupitia mgongo wake yeye, japo hata awali walikuwa watu wanipati kupitia yeye, lakini naye alikuwa na daraja lake kaliweka. Umenielewa eh? Lakini kwa sasa daraja lile limefanyaje? Limevunjika. Ndio maana nakwambia kwamba hatuko wote, labda tueleweke.
Maisha yakoje anko peke yake?
Maisha mazuri kama hivyo unavyoniona, nguo zinanibana tu.
Oh my God. So the first started off by asking Diamond Platnumz stepdad, that is Uncle Shamte. I don't know if they were ever legally married. They're probably Islam marriage. So divorces are not that difficult, right? So they asked him, you know, we expected for you to hang out with your wife, especially when you're, you know, revealing your business like this. And he said, why? And he said, because it's your wife. And of course, he replied to the guy, we are not together. And the guy was like, huh? What you're talking about, that you guys are not together? And he said exactly what he meant. He even asked the guy, have you ever lost somebody, you know, through being unalived? Yani, have you, somebody ever died on your side? And the guy said yes. And of course, Uncle Shamte said, yeah, exactly that. You know, for the people who, you know, wanted to hear this, they've already heard it, and it was a total mess, y'all. It was a total mess. Well, I've heard this story for close to a year now that they're no longer together, but we've also heard this in the past of where they're not together for like a year and then out of nowhere you'll see them together. So probably this is one of those days, but the way he spoke, it seemed a little bit hurt, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is very interesting, y'all. This right here is very interesting to see that the biggest heartbreaker in TZ, even the mother is receiving it, and the sister is also receiving it. So I wonder if he get hurt when people are, you know, cheating or mistreating people that he loves. That is Diamond Platnumz, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Keep it classy, stay messy. I'm coming back with more tea. I love you to the moon and back.